Okay, I think we're live. Okay, hi everybody. Sorry that we're so late. We're having some major technical difficulties. But we'll start to draw while I try to fix everything. All the others can already begin, and everyone who's watching can just ask questions or give comments. And I hope I get everything fixed soon. So yeah, you guys can start by introducing yourselves one by one.
We should probably figure out like an order in which we should do that.
I'm trying to look at the bottom of the screen where everyone's names are, but I don't know where I fall into that. So I don't know.
I'm not sure. Beatrice is the first one for me.
Yeah, and then Evie, and then Jensen.
I'm like the last one for me.
You're second to me. So.
Yeah, I'm second.
That's crazy.
I'm guessing I'm gonna be third. I don't know.
Someone let me know when it's my turn. Like, that'll be easier.
I have no idea when it's my time. I will be the last one, okay?
Okay, so Beatrice, you can start.
I still can't get my mic to work.
Your blank works now.
It's working.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Working.
Okay. I don't know. What do you say?
There's two
Yeah?
togetters.
You hear me? Just a second. No. Can you hear me now?
We hear you.
Okay.
I'm currently streaming off of two computers at the same time.
That's what the two teasels.
On the first one, my mic isn't working, and on the second one, my camera isn't working.
Oh my.
God, this is a mess. Okay, you can start to draw now. The theme is Fanart. It was
Yay!
most
I didn't want that.
You can do whatever you want, whatever you're a fan of.
Yeah.
I totally know what I'm gonna draw.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I'm tempted. I don't know which I want to draw.
But what? Like, how exactly is the question?
That's really difficult.
Yeah.
Because it's like, if I screw up the fan art, people are going to be like, that's terrible fan art, man.
So true. So true. God damn.
Or they go like, but this stream is about to be fan art. Yeah, but like you're supposed to draw fan art, and then you're like, this is fan art.
The fan art's good.
Oh man.
Hello. Oh. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think it's working. Okay, so you can hear me now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm back. I just had to answer a call. What are we doing?
Fan art.
Fan art.
Alright.
Woo.
Okay. I think I kind of fixed it. Okay, we're live and I can see the questions finally.
Yay. Oh boy.
So Valerie Metri Valerie says hey.
Hi.
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 Hi, Valerie.
Gmail says also hey.
Hey, Jamie.
See no more says hello. Sorry we're late.
That should be good. Who needs a reference anyway, right?
Totally everyone. Oh my god. That's a lot.
Gmail says, remember, you represent the quality of CGCookie and what they can teach us. No pressure.
Oh, great.
Dang.
Yeah, it's not like drawing in front of live people is stressful enough.
Oh god. I'm so bad at emails. Will cry.
Yeah, I have no idea if I can pull this off in like 1.5 hours. Well, how long do we stream? 2.5?
No, 1.5. 1 hour of drawing and a half hour of messing with the camera and microphone. And
Seems about right.
Yeah.
But this is where I announced the fact that I barely do Fanart ever.
I've never done it.
No.
I kind of want to get in the habit of doing more fan art because it's fun and yeah, but I like never know what to do, so I'm just sitting there and drawing stuff. It's okay though.
Yeah, but I really liked your cookie drawing that you did last night.
Aw, thank you. I had a lot of fun with that one. It was like I had fun. I like painting cute stuff. Forgot. What are you guys drawing?
Big Hero 6 stuff.
I'm gonna go with Pokemon, only because I can't think of what else better to draw right now.
I'm going with Adventure Time too.
Yes!
The only
Which-
thing that
Are you drawing Finn? That's cool.
yeah.
I don't know how exactly I should draw Marceline.
I don't know, it's fan art. Draw the way you want to draw.
Yeah.
Don't give that advice too easily. Like, it's okay with me, but I know other people who would shamelessly take advantage of that. I need one with her base.
okay, apparently there is one person missing.
Who's missing?
No, yeah. I was holding a space open because Joe or Tim could visit. But I don't think they're home right now.
That's a shame. They're like a celebrity. Can I get your autograph?
So in the chat, Say No More and Gmail are asking if they can have the spot, which is fine by me, but Now I have to choose one of them.
Whoever joins first.
Whichever one you like more.
Ask a
God, no.
disgusting question.
Oh,
Only joking.
The problem is they could actually join both of them, but because I'm in this conversation twice,
yeah.
but I can't stop that because if I remove one, the broadcast just stops, and if I remove the other one, you can't see nor hear me. So I don't know what happened last week. It started up just fine, and now this week when I wanted to start the broadcast, suddenly my internet browser decided I had to install some plugins and they didn't work, and Google Plus was being horrible. I'm still not sure what happened.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Anna is here. Hello there. I got my friends to watch the stream, and since I told them how awesome you are, you have to be awesome. The pressure is on.
Oh my.
Oh god.
No
Sorry,
pros.
we had a bad start.
Yeah, it's fun. We got people do it.
Just a quick question. Do you
Yes.
guys have a red button below your screen which you can use to end the broadcast?
I don't think so.
No, I can't see anything.
Only me? Okay.
Yeah, it's just yeah.
You have all the power to Joe.
Okay, so the people in the chat, you can ask us questions either individually or as a group. So if you want to know something or you have questions about what we're working on, definitely let us know and I'll read them out for you.
Did we ever get around to introducing each other, or did we just go quiet on that one?
Oh yeah, we completely forgot that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my fault. I had a whole a whole paper full of text with things I could say, and I didn't even have the chance to because of all this trouble. Okay, so Beatrice, you can start.
So yeah, I'm drawing traditionally right now. I'm 20 years old, I'm from Belgium. And I'm not even sure if you can hear this.
Yeah,
We hear you.
Lovely.
So, it's my turn, right?
yeah, I was about to say.
Well, I'm Eve. I'm from Germany. I'm drawing Adventure Time fan art right now of Marceline, the Vampire Queen, and that's about it.
It's not me next, is it?
I got kicked out again. I didn't hear anything. I think
Who's
it's now
next?
Jensen's. Yeah.
Is it me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, hi, I'm Jensen. I'm 26. I'm from the UK. And I am drawing Pokemon. I haven't really drawn fan art before, and this is the first thing that came to mind.
Welcome.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, the next one is Michelle.
Hello? We barely hear you, but we hear you.
Yeah, it's like a voice in the distance.
Oh. Oops.
I can't seem to turn her volume up. I can't understand what she's saying. We'll figure it out as we go. We'll go to Nanashi. I hope I say that correctly.
It's I'm nameless from the US, and I'm 18, and I'm drawing One Punch Man.
Yes.
That's hard.
I've just finished One Punch Man fan art. So who are you drawing?
One Punch Man.
Saitama.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, so Say No More says, I'm giving dips to Jamie, don't worry yourself. So, Jamie, if you're watching, I'll send you a link which should enable you to join the stream. I hope this works. Sorry, the next one is Owen.
Hi, I'm Owen, and I'm drawing thin because I can't think of anything else to draw.
Okay, welcome back. The next one is Paulo.
Hey! My name is Paulo Vieter. I'm 15. I'm a Brazilian, and I'm drawing Finn from Adventure Time too. Because I like him.
He's awesome.
A lot of Adventure Time fans, apparently.
Real life. I could draw another thing, but I think Finn is easy enough to finish right now.
Good thing is that we don't need to finish, so I'm totally gonna work some more on this once we're done.
Oh, do we don't need to finish?
Nah.
Well, no.
Interesting.
It is a plus if you do, because it's fun for the people to watch, but you don't have to. You can work on it later and post it afterwards on the forums.
Okay.
We can do both.
I guess that was everyone. I'm Tigel from, or Tail, doesn't matter how you say it, from Belgium. I'm 22, and I was gonna draw the three brothers from the Harry Potter movies. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with that. It's a little animated story in the movies. The legend of the three brothers and the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna get to that because of all this trouble and because my second screen isn't working anymore now. I'll try to, but I can't promise anything. I'm sure one time we'll figure this out and these streams will go flawlessly, but right now it's a bit chaotic. Sorry for that.
Good, it happens.
Say No More is asking, okay, what is everyone's favorite animated show?
Oh, dude, that's tough. That is really tough.
I have a problem with the word favorite.
Yeah.
Or one of the favorites.
I mean, Adventure Time is up there, definitely. But I don't know if it's my favorite ever.
You have to make a decision right now.
But then it's Adventure Time.
One,
Right
two,
now,
three,
it's
go.
Adventure Time. And you guys?
I haven't actually seen Adventure Time.
You should. You're missing out.
It's very hard to pick animated show.
Yeah, I really watch animated TV shows.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't watch TV at all. I usually just watch that stuff online.
I just watch concept cookie tutorials.
Yeah, that is mandatory. So.
Yeah.
You don't have the brown nose. Tim and Joe aren't here, I think.
Okay, yeah. Right, my
they
favorite
might-
cartoon is...
They might watch the stream afterwards. We don't know.
Right. Who
We
knows?
love you, Tim!
So, I think I want to give her like some old school vampire outfit. I think that'd be awesome.
Going back to the question there, I grew up watching a lot of Dragon Ball, so that's probably one of mine.
Dragon Ball is awesome.
I think Gmail has some trouble joining in. I've sent her the link on the forums, but I'm not sure she realized.
So about here's her waist.
Valerie answered the question. Favorite animated show, Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh yeah, that was good too.
Yeah, I like that one a lot. I have watched it multiple times, actually.
Me too. Like one time in German and one time in English. At least. How to Adventure Time hands. I'm gonna do that later.
It's like doing sausage fingers.
Can't give me vampire.
I'm gonna
cookie.
suggest a new topic on the forums for next week. Hands. Just
Oh god, no.
Oh, that's fun, I'll do that.
Well, at least we learn a lot.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, hands themselves are like not that bad, but Adventure Time hands, I have legit no idea. They are like all having just 4 fingers. I just noticed.
They have 4. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So bad. Like, how can you grip a sword with 4 fingers?
Well, they do still have a thumb, so.
Yeah, thumbs work.
Let's see. Yeah, this is all way too. I don't know. So cliche. I'm looking up vampire dresses now, and they're like, oh, dude.
Yeah, like cool sets.
Okay, so Gmail is installing everything.
Yay!
It's weird because last week I didn't have to install anything, and now I had to install plugins. I had to do Google Plus all over again.
Oh.
I had to do a Windows update. So.
Oh yeah, update. I had to update mine too, just before the stream, and I was like, go faster!
Did anyone else have problems joining in on the stream, or?
No.
No, mine was fine.
I use Hangouts all the time, so no.
Apart from the fact that my computer decided to be a jerk to me, no, it was alright. Right, let's do something else.
Say No More says, "Oh, if you guys need to do hands, I have amazing hands. I've been told, and I have hand modeled for artists before. I'm happy to pose my hands for you guys."
Well, go for it. I'm always happy for good reference.
As long as we get hands and not something else.
Yes,
Just throwing that out there.
Feet, hands.
just hands, please.
Like, oh, that's a weird looking hand. Oh no.
Oh god. Gmail says, "I'm doing Princess Bubblegum."
Yay! So much Adventure Time. It's kind of awesome. Alright, now I need something a little bit less stereotypical. It's hard. Was that a hello?
Yeah, that was a faint hello.
Say No More says, "Lol, I promise not to open my trench coat and only show my hands."
Appreciated.
I want to say thank you.
Anyone hear me?
Yeah.
We hear you.
Hello,
Oh, who's that?
Hey there.
I'm Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
Hello.
Welcome back. Oh, you're doing 9.
Yes. I couldn't think of anything and I saw him on my shelf, so I'm just drawing my toy.
It's like really bad when like most of the time is being used for finding reference. Just sitting here like, oh, inspiration come to me. Oh yeah, this one could be badass. Right, let's do this.
So, where do you guys mostly get your inspiration? And what's the weirdest place you ever had to you ever used inspiration from?
It's a tough question.
That is a tough one.
I don't get inspired much. I just scribble until I see forms and stuff. And then use it from there.
I'm like, these days I'm like thinking, all right, what do I need to improve on? And then I'm starting to look for something fun, like with that. So, yeah, basically that.
We have here at home we have a very strange pattern on our bathroom floor, and yeah, in the bathroom, and it's like loads of little dots. It's weird, spots and dots and all kinds of weird shapes. And if you, it sounds really weird, but if you just look at it closely and then it's like looking at clouds. You eventually find forms and things. Oh, I see a face, or I see a dog with wings, or you see the stupidest, craziest things, and it's sometimes it's fun just to sit on my bathroom floor and draw.
That is awesome. I have that the bathroom at my work. Like not the tiles, but the door has like a very distinct wood pattern, and I like keep seeing things in it. It's like I never see something to draw though, but interesting stuff.
Yeah, it's funny when you come across things like that.
Let me keep This is what I'm drawing right here.
I had to do an exercise once actually, where someone did loads of random shapes on like a image, and then you just make an image out of that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
So everyone had a different image, which was really cool.
Yeah, that's nice. I think they have something on the cookie exercises like that
They
as
do.
well. They have
They
an
have
an
something.
outline of something, and you have to fill in the outline.
Yeah, they have, I
A
think, a
shape
Halloween
challenge.
one. And, yeah.
What am I doing?
You are drawing.
Drawing?
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying.
Oh.
I sure hope I am.
That's an interesting design though.
Yeah, I wanted to
say.
get that like old school vampire feel.
Oh, yeah, like Dracula style.
Yeah, more or less. I want to give her wings too. To give
Can
her
you
wings.
guys see my screen?
Let me check.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we can.
Yep.
You can see what I'm drawing.
What are you drawing?
Nope.
No? Oh.
No.
See?
It's a
Weird.
guy, right? Is that the right screen?
Oh no. No, I don't see what you're drawing. Huh.
Hmm.
Well, that's a shame. I need to scale that down.
Actually, here's a question. Where does everyone get their inspiration from?
Did
Apart from all this fan art, you know?
we just try to answer that just like right now? Like a moment ago?
Yeah. I didn't. Did everyone answer? I didn't hear everyone answer.
Not really, no.
Okay, come on.
I think we're all a bit shy at the moment.
I think mine's the same answer as Eve's though. Like I see what I need to improve. I look at other people's artists. I cry for a day, and then I get started.
It's so true. It's
Also
scary.
music.
It's really bad when I have clients waiting for work, and I'm just crying away.
Oh. Who said music? Oh, your microphone sounds very robotic. So
Sorry.
no problem. No, it's actually a good thing. The music. I mean, I get a lot of inspiration from music as well. When I'm drawing or when I'm painting digitally, I always listen to music, and if I draw certain characters, they have it's very inspired by what I'm listening to. If I'm listening to some rock music, it's gonna be a very badass character. If I'm listening to someone playing the piano, it's gonna be a very soft and mostly female character. So I actually love listening to music and drawing at the same time. It really gives me inspiration, actually.
I have it the other way around. I pick music based on what I want to draw.
Yeah, me too.
It really, like, you wouldn't expect it, but it helps, like, a lot to get in the mood for it. Yeah, I think I'm just getting, like, maybe the sketch down today.
I'm already with color and stuff.
I mean, probably the base color.
Oh, I made another infinity screen.
Whoa!
Okay, can you see it now?
One sec.
Yeah, we can see it.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm not sure if it's gonna stay up, but we'll see. Did all of you go to art school, or did something in school with art, or just on your own?
I went to a design school, I'd call it. Like it wasn't exactly defined what we were studying. Like the overall name for it was design, but there were like people who did stuff like with metal or stuff like with architecture and stuff like that. So yeah, I was like what was written on or is written on my diploma now is digital art and graphics design. So that's what I graduated in.
Went to any school.
I haven't yet,
Yeah,
but
same.
when I was in high school, I dual enrolled, so I graduated with my diploma and a degree in computer sciences.
Oh, nice. I did. I'm sure I told this last stream, but I did digital arts and entertainment, which is actually more a 3D based thing. But we learned to make digital paintings as well, and that's the part I fell in love with.
I went to art school, but I didn't pay too much attention, which is really bad. I was watching a lot of TV shows.
I went to art school.
I'm like actually I did graduated like more of a 3D person. Like I actually did a 3D clip as my graduation thing. But yeah, I didn't feel it. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, it's hard to find something that you really like, and most people who don't know a lot about art or think that it's all the same. I constantly get from my family, so why don't you go work in advertising and make like posters, or that's creative, right? And I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. For them, it's totally the same. But so it's also different. Yeah, my parents and my family don't really understand what I'm trying to do. They support it, but yeah, they can't grasp it.
I can relate. My parents are the same. Typical Chinese culture. They think drawing doesn't pay.
Yeah.
Times have changed.
Yeah, my family is actually, they don't quite understand what I'm doing, but they understand that, you know, it pays my bills, so they're okay with it.
Yeah, I'm just hoping I get to that point. Just make enough money to show them and look.
You get there.
Yeah, it does work. You can make money off of art.
My father supports me making art, but he's afraid that one day I don't get enough money. He's like, go to college. That's the least I'm asking you. Just go to college. Don't be only art. Don't be only art.
Yeah, and are you allowed to go to an art college, or does he?
Yeah, I don't imagine going to an art college. I think I'm going to make another thing if my life goes not goes well with the art. I will have something to back me up. So I think I'm going and not going only for art.
Yeah, it's always good to have a plan B. Problem is, art is my plan B, so...
What was your plan 1 then?
Oh god. This is gonna sound so stupid. I wanted to be an actor.
Do you have any work?
Well, I did some small stuff, but I did an after-school classes for acting for like, I don't know, like 10 years. and I've acted on the stage, and then went to auditions for small stuff like advertisements on the TV and things like that, or kid shows. But yeah, it's a very hard profession to make a living out of, especially in a small country like Belgium. So yeah, I went and searched for something else to do, and then I found digital arts and entertainment, and there, like I said, I fell in love with digital painting, and that's why I'm here, trying to yeah, be an artist and support myself.
I know the feeling.
Yeah, I am so happy and relieved that I found an amazing company that took me in, and it is just so good. Like, this very first step is the most important one, and I don't think I could have found anything better, because they are just plain amazing.
I don't think they're listening. You can speak the truth.
I think like an intern, or at least a former intern, depending on when he's watching it. Yeah, he's like, he quits next week, and Dodo, I love you, please come back. It was like an limited internship, and yeah, we knew the time would come, but now he's gonna leave. It's alright though, he'll be back, I hope. Anyway, I think he'll be watching, but yeah, I don't think anyone else. We'll see. Is any one of your people like watching this?
Who are you asking?
Yeah, all of you.
Oh, okay, sorry. And with me, no, not really. I haven't actually told anyone I'm doing this.
Top secret.
I told a friend before we started, but she's not replied, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, you lost that friend.
Yeah, she's probably like, yeah, I'll come along.
You'll never see her again.
It hurts because it's true.
It's hard to moderate and draw at the same time, because I get so quiet and focused when I'm working, and I have to read out the questions.
Are you drawing to draw?
Yeah, I'm making the tree.
Oh yeah, see, I was looking at the bottom of the screen, but because you're talking, it goes, like your screen goes to the middle.
Yeah, the problem is I'm in the chat twice, so you can see my icon at the bottom, but that one is muted, and the camera doesn't work. So.
Okay.
What am I gonna do for the boots though? Like, actually getting a design you're somewhat happy with is the most difficult part.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like, now that I think about it, it's just obvious, but yeah, it's always surprising to me.
Oh, I am not as here, and he says, "You are all beautiful people."
Aww, we love you too, Nat.
Oh,
or do we not?
I'm making another
famous
infinity screen.
Wait, we love you not.
Fanart is not famous this time.
He still is in our hearts.
Who is this guy?
Wow, rude.
I've never met him before. I don't know who he is. I didn't get to see him. I missed it last time. You guys had a stream without me.
He's actually a very famous person.
Yeah.
Do tell.
No, that's it.
Yeah,
okay.
he's just famous.
Cool
That's all.
story. Cool story.
For no reason at all. He
That's
just
all we know.
he declared himself famous. He just said, I'm famous, and everyone believed him. So
Yeah, we just went with it. Like,
Yeah.
he's famous. Oh yeah.
Oh, cool, yeah.
is everyone here in the Skype chat as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. For the people who are not knowing what I'm talking about, the people who are watching, we have a Skype chat that everyone can join. It's called the Super Art Friendship Group. I think our famous person came up with that. I'm not sure. And we just give each other feedback on just on our art or on our contest entries for CGCookie. Or we just talk about random stuff or play jokes on each other.
We mostly talk about random stuff.
Yeah.
And it's amazing.
Everyone can join in. The link is on the forum. And I'll post it in the description of this video when this goes up on YouTube as well.
Yay! Hi YouTube.
Hi, future.
Yeah.
For us,
Future.
at least, for people who are watching our it's best.
Jamie is still having trouble. I think she still can't join.
She said something about restarting, right?
Yeah, I'm scrolling to the chat. She has to restart her computer.
This is actually so much fun. I feel like I come up with the most fun things during those streams. I mean, I have no idea if it's like good or not, but it's fun, and that is amazing to me.
I think that's
It looks great.
right? Make sure you have fun.
Absolutely.
Fun is the key to happiness.
Say No More answered our question. I get my inspiration from music and things I see around me, pictures I found on the Googles. Actually, I found out recently that when I go to, what's it called, Pinterest,
Oh yeah.
That's good.
I found a lot more useful images for my art than when I just Google something.
Yep. I am so huge and like I basically get all my stuff from Pinterest because, and I have a like really big collection of things too.
Like Pinterest used to be a cooking site, and now it's taken over by art.
Yeah, it's actually kind of fun. I have to start collecting things in folder and stuff like that, like some other of the others do. If you scroll through Tim's,
Oh, he's got good stuff.
yeah, he's got a lot.
Has he?
Yeah, you have to look it up. It's a very good reference sometimes.
I'm gonna have to stalk him on Pinterest after this.
He's gonna kill me.
I think I actually got through Tim to Pinterest because he was mentioning it in one of his streams, and I was like, okay, what is this? It looks interesting. It looks useful. So I just checked it out, and now.
Can you repeat the first sentence because I understood I got sued by Pinterest.
Oh yeah, totally. No, through Tim, like after watching him use it.
Oh, okay.
I got totally sued by that.
She's very poor now. Don't laugh at her.
Yep. Digital crap. Not is famous and I'm poor.
Oh.
Yeah. It's okay though. I'm rich in heart.
You're rich and what?
In heart. Like the thing that pumps blood through your body. And
Oh.
people think it's like there for like emotions and stuff.
So how long has everyone been drawing?
Hello?
Hey.
I'm back. Oh god, I got kicked out again. Apparently every time I copy the link for the stream to send to someone, if someone asks me what's the link for the stream, and I copy it, it just turns off and I'm out of the conversation.
Oh my.
Yeah.
So sorry, what were you guys talking about?
I forgot the question. What did you want to know?
I actually can't remember. Oh, how long has everyone been drawing for?
For as long as I can remember.
Yeah, my entire life. I have drawings. My parents and my grandmother actually kept a lot of the drawings and finger paintings I did as a kid.
Aww.
In one giant bundle. So I can actually have it here. I might be able to show you something later on. So I've really been drawing since I was very small. I have a younger sister, but she's like 5 years younger than me. So I had 5 years to play on my own, basically. So I just sat at the table and drew and did lots of craft stuff. So cutting things and pasting them together with glue and getting my fingers glued to a lot of stuff. And
I know that fear.
I am not has a good question. Have you found your style? And yes, when did you go about it?
Oh, never.
I'm not sure, man. I don't even know if I have a style. I mean, people keep telling me that, but I'm like, okay, no.
I think the thing with your own style, I like you don't perceive it too well, because you see that you don't draw exactly like everybody, and that's your style. You need to focus that you need to see that you don't draw like everybody, and you actually have a style, but you're so used to it that you don't see it too well. No.
That is actually a good point.
Yeah, it's very hard to know that you have a style, to discover it.
I agree. People used to like always want a style really quickly, but I think that it comes after like years of studying. But people are like, no, that's my style, and they've only been drawing for like a year or something. It's like, yeah, I don't know. I think it kind of comes naturally.
Yeah.
That's my thought on it anyway.
Probably does. Unless you like really force yourself to draw in a different style every now and then.
I find that quite limiting though.
Yeah, but it can help. Like sometimes you pick up useful other styles.
Yeah. I still have no idea what my style is.
No, me neither.
I wonder if Marceline wears a lot of red, so if she's like starving, she has like something to eat. Could totally.
I love that you have a mood board going on, or a reference board.
Yeah, that's usually like I always just put everything, like all reference I have in the file itself, so I can mess around with it whenever.
Did you put it together the moment I said the topic, or did you watch the forum and made a mood board for every possible
No.
topic?
Actually, I was thinking about what case, but like when you look at the very start of the stream, I actually collected the reference when you announced it.
Okay.
So no cheating on my end. Oh yeah, this could work.
Did everyone answer the question about at what age they started to draw?
I started probably 5 years ago.
How did you get to it?
Excuse me?
How did you get to like drawing? Like what had you like? Oh yeah, I'm gonna draw now.
It's actually like a really weird story. It was my 10th grade year or whatever, and I had no clue what I wanted to do, and I thought I was supposed to have an idea by then. I was wrong, but I decided that the class that I got the highest grade in.
Oh my, you're really roboty right now.
Yeah, it's very hard to understand you. I think he said that he.
He said in grade 10. He got his most marks in grade 10 in, I think, art.
I haven't answered when I start to draw. I have started to draw since always. I was just always drawing.
Yeah, same.
I did draw a lot when I was younger, but then like I don't know, I kind of fell out of it because you get complacent and everyone else is like hanging out, so you just like want to hang out with everyone else, and then you don't draw. Then yeah, you get your first job and you realize it's like, oh, a huge mistake. Then you start studying again.
Yeah, I could never do that. I always wanted to draw. It was like an urge.
Yeah, you should see my my textbooks from high
Same.
school.
They're all full of drawings. And the thing was, when I was drawing at school, I was actually listening. It actually helped me concentrate, but teachers would always pick on me for drawing, thinking that I'm like not paying attention, but the exact opposite was the case. So it was like, oh, just leave me be, I'm listening.
Yeah, I had it similarly, except I didn't pay attention. I actually got detention a few times because I was drawing in my textbooks. I was sitting there next to the kids who had broken a window and who had yelled at the teacher, and I drew a little Pokemon in my textbook and I got detention. Yeah, I think it's not really, at least not here. I feel like now it's better, but it used to not be so accepted in schools to be creative and create things and draw things. And I mean, I had one teacher who was actually really awesome, and I had an exam at the end of the year, and it didn't go very well. I filled in what I could, and I was done, but I had to wait until everyone was ready to hand it in. So I started drawing on the back of my exam, and I did this very elaborate drawing of a thumbs up of a hand with a lot of things around. and she after a few days after the exam, she approached me and said, "Was that your drawing?" I said,
Aw.
"Yeah." And she, I thought she was going to be mad because you're not supposed to draw on the exam because it's a very official document. But she liked it and she gave me an extra point for it.
That is adorable.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that's cool.
I drew all over my test papers. That's probably why I did so
yeah.
badly.
Yeah, most teachers don't like it.
Yeah.
But she was actually very awesome.
And
So.
they're like, why are there so many eyes? Why are these like anime eyes? I'm gonna mark them down.
Oh my god, if a teacher just took off every single point for every single drawing you had on your paper, would be annoying.
If that's the case, I'm surprised I got like any grades.
For the people who are watching, you can also answer the question if you want to in the chat. The question was when you started to draw, and I guess we elaborated to what it was to draw in school.
They never believed me that I was actually paying attention, but then my grades were alright, so they were like, okay. Okay.
I didn't like going to school.
I did not either.
I always wanted to be creative and be on my own, and I hated math and French and all those. The only courses I was actually, or classes I was actually good in were art and English, which may not seem like it right now because my English is very busted. But
English is fine.
I enjoyed it very much.
You can all
Thank you.
you all speak really good English actually. Like, is it a compulsory language where you guys are all from?
I'm from Belgium. I speak Dutch normally.
And I'm from Germany.
No, I didn't learn English in school. I just learned it by watching movies and listening to music and just
Yeah, same.
doing it on my own.
Impressive.
Yeah, like we learned English, but the English we learned was actually like not really usable. It was just the bare minimum of what you should know, and not even that. Yeah, only like when I got to actually talk to English-speaking people, I learned how to actually speak and write English, and it makes a difference, to say the least. I think I can get rid of all the reference now, although maybe I need some colors.
I think that's one thing I really picked up on when I watched you guys stream last time. I was like, these people aren't even from the UK, yet they can speak English really well. Oh, I'm intimidated.
I mean, we get kind of forced to speak English because the entire world does it. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I do like it though.
I love speaking English. I know.
Same.
I'm always thinking in my head that I'm better than I sound. I don't know if you know. Sometimes I think in English, or I say a sentence very well in English, and then I try to say it and it will out of my mouth. It doesn't sound the same. Someone answered the question. Joe Chico said I would just draw people in my college classes instead of paying attention to astronomy.
Good tips, Joe.
Do I like the position of this wing is a question.
I actually used to do that too when I was. It's a bit different because I was in digital arts and entertainment, so I wasn't in artsy college, but in the big room, I don't know what it's called in English. It's called an aula. I'm sure that's not the same thing.
It's the same in German.
A huge room with rows of seats and a desk at the front.
Say that'd be just like a classroom.
Is it like the hall?
Yeah, I think he's talking about like a lecture.
Yeah, like a lecture room.
Yeah.
So loads and loads of people at the same time, and I used to love and draw people just staring at people and drawing them, or drawing the teacher. We had some very weird teachers. We had one teacher who gave programming, and he he was like a wizard. He just at random moments, if you don't enter this code, you shall not pass, and he started yelling at to the top of his lungs, and it's really crazy. It was fun to draw these people and make characters out of them. And
Please tell me that you drew him as Gandalf.
yeah, I did.
Awesome.
And also, the funny thing is that sentence became really a thing with him. So he gave us the basic code, and we had to adjust it. And when you entered something wrong, it actually came an error, and the error said, "You shall not pass." If you enter this code. So another teacher of us was called. This is all in college. This was in high school. Teachers in high school weren't as fun as in college. There was one who called himself Master Chief because he just loved playing that game, and I don't know why, it was his nickname, and everyone called him Master Chief. So
that is quirky. That is so quirky.
Do you guys sometimes draw people, just sit and stare at people and draw them? I do that on the train a lot, I think.
Yeah, I used to do that on the train like every day, and then
No.
it's quite scary.
I always try, but I'm like really bad at just winging drawings. So like whenever I have planned out a drawing of someone, they're like already gone.
Yeah, it's hard to. That's handy with trains. If it's a long train ride, they mostly stay put, and you have some opportunity to draw them. And I always have a sketchbook in my backpack. So
Yes, I'm the same. The hardest one to draw, like the easiest one to draw, sorry, are the ones that are sleeping because they don't move.
yeah.
They always have
In a
that
non-creepy
weird look
way,
on
by
their
the way.
face. They like always have that weird look on their faces though. Like I
Yeah.
don't know, man.
Or just old men just sit and stare out of the window and don't move for like hours. And I think they're very interesting to draw because they have a lot of details and rimples and things like that in their face.
The scary part is you don't know when they're going to turn around though, because when they turn around, they see you drawing.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I've had some awkward encounters like that before.
Sunglasses, everyone.
Yeah. You can only do this in summer when you're wearing sunglasses. Valerie also answered questions. I'll start again. Valerie also answered the questions. She said, actually, I really started drawing 3 months ago. Oh my.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It's always weird for me because I've been drawing since I was little. So for people to say I started drawing not long ago, it's very, very confusing for me.
I like always struggled to understand how those people must feel because for me drawing is basically as natural as breathing, but recently I've started to pick up environments and scenery again, and I was like, oh yeah, I totally know how these people feel because I suck so bad at them right now. But I'm getting there, slowly but surely.
The ironic thing is, they're probably thinking, why is this so hard for her? I'm used to drawing this. This is natural for me.
Yeah, no, I'm really bad at environments.
Yeah, even though it's not always as good the things you draw, it feels natural to just put your pencil to paper and just start scribbling away.
Yeah.
That is true.
But I only started like properly learning how to draw. Well, by properly learning, I mean as in like listening to podcasts, reading books, getting all my knowledge, all that kind of stuff, about 2.5 years ago. Before that, I'd just draw. I didn't like study or anything.
Guys, I have a thing to go. I need to go now because I need to go to a wedding. Okay.
Well.
Okay.
Have fun.
at the wedding. Thanks for joining in.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
So
Oh,
that
apparently-
means someone
Yeah,
else can join?
Yeah, I think Jamil and Say No More are trying to, but it's not working, and the link I sent them doesn't work. But I'm scared if I try to copy a link again, I'll be kicked out again.
Do you want us, like one of us, to try maybe?
Yeah, I can try.
Oh yeah, maybe yeah. Just the link I sent you guys on the forum.
Yeah, I
just
was gonna
send
do
them
that.
to them. That should work.
I should stop sketching. I got so sidetracked in sketching this that. Oh, stop!
So who is it that needs the links?
Gmail and Say No More.
Alright.
Say No More. I'm not sure how to pronounce the name. I think it's Say No More. It's like
Probably.
a play on words.
We have such punny people. What now?
I'm actually wondering, how did you guys find CGCookie?
Oh, that's tough. It's been a while. I don't remember. It's been too long.
I think it was the. Sorry. I think it's the live streams that got me.
I think I was binge watching like the tutorials and the live streams up to a certain point where there was nothing left to watch. Then I like joined the live streams and yeah, that's basically it, I think. But how did I get to them?
So it's Say No More, right? And someone else.
Sorry, I was a bit distracted. I was
Don't worry.
typing. I guess I'll answer my own question.
Please do.
I'm not sure if I know the answer. I found I think the stream first. I think I was clicking and clicking and clicking on YouTube to tutorials and videos, and I stumbled upon a live stream, and then I looked up Tim and Joe, their DeviantArt, to see what kind of artists they were, and then I saw them linking to CGCookie on DeviantArt, and I ended up on the website. And later on, when they started the news site, I found the community, and by that time I was already going to watching the live streams every week and asking my thousands and thousands of annoying questions.
Yeah, I think it's the YouTube thing for me because I like to watch a lot of like online videos while I draw. So like I'm always looking for the next one, and it's good that they've done so many as well because it's just like you can binge watch while you draw.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, hello. I'm back. Ugh, I got kicked out again.
Oh my.
Yeah.
I really can't do that with art videos though, because I like to, see what people are doing. So I can't do that while I'm drawing.
Sorry, I missed a part of it. What can't you do while drawing?
Watch art streams or art videos, like tutorials.
Yeah, I sometimes if I really want to know something, I want to learn something, I watch them and I really pay attention. But sometimes I just have to have something in the background when I'm drawing. And mostly that's music, but sometimes it's a live stream or it's a podcast or then I'm really paying attention to what's happening on the stream.
What colors to use?
Okay, it's very possible that I get kicked out again in a moment because I'm gonna click something.
Oh my.
Every time I click something, I get kicked out, but fingers crossed.
Click and get kicked.
Did you guys send the link to Jamil and Say No More?
Someone probably did.
So it's who?
Jamil and Say No More.
Okay.
So I think that was a no. Nobody had.
Oops.
How do you spell Say No More then? Like SAY or
CEY.
CE? Okay.
Space and then no more.
Gotcha. Done.
Do you guys still see the Q&A because I can't see it
Yeah, I see the
anymore?
Q&A.
Okay. Well, it's just gone for me. I messed it up again by clicking.
I think this is the first time I'm drawing something in the Adventure Time style, or at least like somewhat like that.
She's saying, J-Mail's saying it still didn't work.
Hmm.
Someone else who's trying to join and it's not working as well. It's so strange, and I keep getting kicked out.
That is really weird.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening this week. It's getting worse.
No, it's working. It's working.
Hey!
Oh, Jamie is here.
Jamie!
Hello!
Oh, maybe because I like refreshed something. Maybe it's working now. I'm trying to.
Oh. Okay.
You guys
automatically screen share, or do I have to do something weird?
Yeah, okay, so basically you go to, there's a green thing on your left side.
Yeah, a green screen with an arrow in it.
Oh,
yeah, and then click on that.
Okay. Woohoo! Infinity screen for a second.
Woo!
Here's my PB.
Oh, I need to see that. Where?
Right here.
She's adorable.
She's got my
so
hairstyle
sassy.
right now. My hair's literally up to there. That's why I chose her. My hair is as long as hers, so it works. I don't know how to get Google Hangouts to work on my iPad. I can't ever get it to work.
Yeah, for some reason Google Hangout is being very buggy.
Yeah.
I can't believe it worked. I probably just needed a new link because
Yeah.
the other one initiated all that install stuff. Oh gosh, now I'm all nervous. I was drawing just fine a second ago.
No, don't be nervous.
I'm not like you guys. I don't have pressure sensitive things or anything like that. So I have to use like opacity and flow and.
But to be honest, I think that is impressive that you're still able to pull off something like that without a Wacom or anything like that.
Yeah.
So I am impressed.
I always gotta do things the hard way.
I'm like really interested to see like what you're gonna do once you have your iPen thing.
Oh man, I'm gonna tear it up. No, that's a lie. Don't expect good things from me just yet. Please don't put that pressure on me.
Ah, please. You're gonna thing.
Yeah, Tigil or Tail. I keep wanting to say Tigil because I heard it so long. But
You can say Tigil. I think it's a fun nickname. I've gotten used to it.
I think it kind of, when I say Tail, I always think of Tails from Sonic.
Sonic and Hedgehog? That's what I think as well.
So I'm like, Miles, Tails, something.
I'm going to call you Sonic one day. I'll be like, oh, I'm so sorry.
But yeah, you said that you wanted to go into acting, and I think you'd be good at that considering how many times you've tricked me.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Does everyone know that story or?
No.
No.
Basically,
she.
I don't want to tell it. Let him tell it. He was the one that came up with that master plan.
That was so cruel. I am still that Tigil would do something like that.
It was just a little joke. It wasn't.
traumatized.
It only went on for a few seconds, and then I admitted it was a joke. No, she replied something to Tim on his I think it was on the forum.
Yeah.
She gave him some feedback on the forum, and I I said in the chat, Gmail, we have to talk. You have 1 day to apologize, or else you will be kicked out of the CGCookie community and stuff like that. She was freaking out. But
I believed you. I was reading that, my heart like sank. I was like, oh my gosh, I did something terrible.
The reason I did that was because you were so. You were in the chat. You were, oh no, what have I done? I should fix it. Oh, I shouldn't have given feedback. Oh, you're already stressing out so much.
That's because it's hard, because I really like his work, and I just didn't want to be like, oh, by the way, this thing that people have been telling you for a long time is still true to me, anyway. And I just felt bad. I hate critiquing.
You put so much effort into that critique. Like when I read
it was a really
so
good
adorable.
constructive,
It wasn't like, I think your work sucks.
So bad. Yeah, the original style.
Well, that's the thing.
Tutorials.
If I looked at every character individually, I wouldn't have a problem with it, and it would just be fine. And it's the only thing that I really just thought, if just one little thing was different here, one little thing was different there, and I like his style, so I was like, well, keep Red the same. I like Red. Keep her exactly the way she is, and then change everybody else. Well, except Tim. Keep Tim the same too, but Red. Keep Red the same, Tim the same. I don't know, I was freaking out though, seriously.
Yeah, we noticed. But you did a really great job with that critique, I think. Like, I think if everyone who actually does critique was just half as respectful as you, like, that would already be a winner.
Well, I don't like critiquing without giving some really good advice. If I can't give advice on what to change, then why bother even saying anything about it?
That's true.
I am
Although
happy that you
won't
think like that.
critiques.
Yeah.
She's too mature.
I'm a little on the mature side, yeah. I have a husband and a child, and well, my husband's like a child, so that's like 2 children.
Someone has to be the grown-up. I feel
Somebody
you.
has to do it.
I don't have a kid, but I feel you.
Oh, it's fun having a kid. He's like my worst critic, man. He'll just walk up to me and say, "Yeah, I don't like that. It looks really bad. Like maybe you should do this or maybe you should do that." I'll work like 10 hours on something and he'll just tell me it's bad. But then at least he tries to tell me. He's like, "Yeah, Mama, I'm not gonna hold back with you." And I was like, "Oh
I think
boy."
that's awesome.
He doesn't even want.
Isn't there a saying about that kids always tell the truth? It's the truth comes out of a kid's mouth or something like that. Yeah, I don't remember.
I vaguely remember something like that actually.
I know it in Dutch, but in English I can't remember.
Oh, dude, by the way, Tigil, I was practicing something. Alright, check this out. Cookies met meg.
What?
Okay, I think she tried to say in Dutch cookies with milk.
Yes.
Cookies with milk. Yeah, yeah. I recognized it, so it was pretty good.
Yay!
Good job.
I can speak Dutch now.
Gmail, how did you actually enter this? Did you click the link or? Hello?
Is she still there?
Oh, I didn't think so. I can see. Hold on.
Jamie, come back.
She said her mic is not working, I think.
Oh.
Hi, Joe.
Hi, Joe.
I'm not here.
Yes, you are, Joe. I see you.
Why is this coming out of there? Hold on, I need to change this. There we go. Now you're coming out of my headphones and not my speakers.
We're in your head.
You're in my head! Get out of my head! How's it going, guys?
Oh my god, it's Joe.
Yes, it's Joe.
Autograph, autograph.
Yeah. I wish I was that important.
Dance for us.
Welcome.
That's all you get.
So the new theme is we all have to draw Joe now, right?
Oh my god.
Gonna be beautiful.
Go.
Ready? You want a silly face or a serious face? Because I can just be like
All of them.
all emotions. Okay.
At
let me
once.
go
Same time.
I'm gonna screen these.
all the emotions at one time.
Screen.
That looks painful.
Yeah, it's very painful. Emotions are always painful.
Oh, true story.
Oh, Joe came out of nowhere. What the heck?
Poof.
It's a
Who's
magical
just
Joe.
there all of a sudden? Just.
Oh, I
No.
wanted to say something to Joe.
Uh-oh.
Something
Here we
nice.
I have a calendar that gives a holiday a day, and on March 21st, it's Joe Day. And not
Whoa.
coffee, just Joe.
That is so awesome.
I have it marked. Wait, what's the date? I need to write this down.
It's March 21st. It's just Joe Day. And Joe is in quotes, so I guess it means a person, Joe?
It's actually about Joe. Like really Joe? Like this Joe?
Yeah,
I
I
don't
actually,
Let me check.
I petitioned for it. I was like, hey, I want a holiday.
Oh, wait. It's March 27th, which is actually Easter. I forgot about that.
Oh no, I've heard of that day. It's a day where every Joe has to give like $10 or £10 to each person they know, or something like that.
Funny how I've
March
never heard of this until
27th.
today.
I can't wait for that day.
I I have a holiday a day calendar, so there's holidays on every day.
Is that why last week was Hat Day or?
Yeah.
something?
Today is Measure Your Feet Day.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, is it
I
really?
measured my foot.
Hold on, let me get a rule.
Wow.
Look at your
My
giant
foot-
size shoes.
Put it
The
away.
longest my foot is I think it was 8.5 inches. So I don't know what that is in the metric system.
Oh yeah,
Is that like 38 or something, or? Are you just reading brushes over it? Are you actually? What are you doing?
Sorry. Hello.
Welcome back.
Oh, I think everybody just.
It was dead silent.
Apparently we're measuring feet, and I just joined in the middle of this. It's Say. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hello.
I figured out what was wrong with the link, Tigil. There was an extra letter or digit at the end of the link that Jamie had. So, Jamie, I can send you the correct link if you want to join instead. I just figured this out after a half an hour. Yay.
That's weird.
Isn't Jimmy in here?
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
is already.
I'm just messing with my screen.
I will ask her in Skype. But the link that both of us were trying to use had a 6 on the end of it, and it kept acting like it was taking us to the Hangout, and it was just giving us an error and
Oh, that's
acting
really
like
weird.
Yeah,
you don't
it was
have
really
to.
weird.
You don't have to send Jay anything. She's already here.
Yeah, she's here.
Yay.
Yeah.
Okay.
She was here all along.
Hooray!
Yeah, my
She
drawing
was
is
the
making
murderer
progress.
all along.
So your foot is actually the same length as your forearm.
No.
What? No.
I heard
Wait, I
about
think I
that.
heard that before. Let me
Yeah.
see.
Do it
I
right
heard
now.
about
That is
Sure.
true. That is so
Like
true.
if I bend my
No.
wrist, it goes perfectly over my big toe.
I'm
I
really
will not
straining
try that
myself
now.
right now.
I
That's
will
true.
not try that.
That's true. I've heard
It's
that
working.
before. Yeah.
Also, if I want to, look at shoes, I could just put it on my arm.
Oh, this is gonna be on YouTube forever.
I've
I
had
have.
worse.
I suspect I have the biggest feet. I have 10.5-inch feet.
I have no idea what.
What is that in foot size?
Yeah. What's that in centimeters?
Yeah, please.
Ooh, I know.
26 centimeters.
How big is my foot?
I have tiny feet is all I know. I have no idea.
I have this thing here.
like
so-
how much
I
it
have-
is in inches.
Mine is- Oh, wait.
Holy
Let's see.
crap.
It's
I'm size 12, but I don't know what that is in like
21 and a
centimeters.
half centimeters is my foot.
You're size 12.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Is it just UK that does it weirdly like that?
I think
Actually,
it's different in the UK and the
so-
USA.
Yeah, in the US, all the shoes have 3 different sizes on them for different measurements.
Oh yeah, don't even try to convert shoe sizes between countries.
Mine is like 45, 44, but that's European size, so that's something completely different.
Let's see, a European 35 would be a 3.5 in the US and Canada.
That is actually my shoe
45.
size.
45. Did I say 35?
You said 35.
Oh, 45,
is
sorry.
my shoe size.
45, then you were a size 11 in the US, which is a size up from me.
Okay. Isn't there a difference between female and male?
That shouldn't be.
Yeah,
It's
there,
a 2
there
inch
is
or a
actually.
2 size.
They
Like in
measure
men's, I wear
men.
2 sizes smaller.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's how it
Yeah,
is.
I had some trouble with that because I ordered shoes for my sister as a Christmas present, but I got
ordered
really
it men's
confused.
sizes?
Yeah, I ordered it in men's sizes instead of female sizes, so I had to do it again.
Oh my.
Yeah, but that's great because your answer to that will be you'll fit into them one day.
Yeah.
Or never.
Merry Christmas! Here's our shoes for in 20 years' time.
Thinking of the future, you're welcome.
Not sure if that works like that.
Put too much detail in her shirt. Oh my gosh.
Good luck. I'm actually not drawing anymore. I'm gonna start again.
I have like 3 iPads going.
What
with
were
my
you
screens
drawing
back
again?
You're drawing the Harry Potter thing, right? What?
Oh yeah.
happened to it?
Too.
I want to see.
You guys know it's like past time, right?
Okay, I'm back.
Whatever.
I clicked something. I was gone again.
I only just joined, so I didn't even get to draw, so it's not even a matter to me anymore.
You can still start. I mean, I'm totally gonna continue doing this after the stream.
Yeah, I want to play.
I'm gonna stay and draw if you guys will.
Save. Oh my gosh, I haven't saved this whole time.
Well,
I still
while
suppose
I'm getting set up, you guys can have my sexy bodybuilding Finnick.
Excuse me?
You can have that as my placeholder screen while I get set up.
Wait, what?
I don't even know how to look at screens without infinity screen going.
You
Maybe
can just
mute
click
my
on
mic
the.
and then look at it?
No, you can click on which screen you're looking at down at the bottom row. What?
Oh, dude, I didn't know that. That is
Yeah,
awesome.
isn't that fun? What do you need, Nana?
Cool.
Yeah, but I think it changes for everybody, no?
No.
If I do it
No,
at
just
least.
for you.
Oh,
If you do it, Tigil, it will. But for the rest of us, we can do it at will.
Okay.
What do we do?
I'm gonna look at Tigil's screen.
No.
Everybody goes to Tigil's screen, so Tigil's
I'm watching
Just like
Jackers.
spamming back and forth between screens.
Yeah.
I think you really are
I'll look
controlling
at it
everything
later.
because I can see it flickering from screen to screen.
You need to put up a seizure warning for this YouTube.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, is that Joe?
that
No.
is true.
It's
Yes.
Guys,
You just
gotta
like
go, guys.
I know that voice.
Your cousin, who knows?
Oh, sure. Your evil twin.
Yeah.
My evil twin.
I thought
Oh.
Joe was the evil twin.
Shh.
But,
He doesn't want you to blow his cover.
well, too late. I'm on your case.
My son, when I watch the live streams, my son loves watching everything that Joe does. Like if he's got weird posters hanging up in the background or things up in the background or makes weird faces, he like cracks up every time.
That makes me feel really good, actually, because it makes me be like, I can act like an idiot and people appreciate it.
Oh, we love it.
He said, he's like, if I had to pick Joe would be the funny man and Tim would be the straight man, so it works. That's what he told me. I was like,
The
what?
straight man.
Yeah, that's a usual trope for like YouTube for pages. So like, I don't know, does he watch like Game Grumps or like Yogscast or something?
No, he's only 9. He doesn't watch anything but what I watch.
Oh,
So I'm like,
weird.
where did you hear straight man and funny man from?
Yeah.
I watch a lot of anime, so he might have picked it up from something like that.
I need more of this space tone.
But he always likes Tim's Halloween makeup. I was going through the old live streams, and he loves Tim's makeup.
That is crazy. I've seen them. There's so much effort put into them.
Yeah.
We like for that whole month it was like we had to wake up like an hour early and like before we usually did just to like be like, okay, get downstairs, wash our faces off, and then it's like the next like 4 hours is just like trying to like figure out how we want to do makeup, and then like the last 10 minutes is just like throw as much shit on you as possible to be like, oh yeah, this looks way better, yeah.
I can totally see that.
Okay, I'm back again.
Welcome back.
Yay!
Surprise! I keep missing the stream. I just got like kicked for like 8 minutes.
Oh, dang.
Well, we're glad you're back.
Thank you.
We
Or
missed you.
are we?
Or are we?
You can stop crying now.
Hello. It was so hard.
I didn't know what to do.
Like, there was actually chaos and mayhem.
I
when you were
told
gone.
jokes. It was a bad time.
It was horrible.
Oh no, I missed the joke. So
Another monkey joke. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm getting way too sidetracked with this face.
I just decided to color her whole shirt in like gray because I got sick of going.
Oh, I noticed earlier that Beatrice is gone. And now I can see the chat again on my other computer. And she says that my old laptop just crashed. So I guess I'll just watch.
Oh my. Well, have fun watching then. We missed you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, we'll figure things out how to actually do a stream, and next week everything will be better, I think.
Isn't that what we said last week too?
Yeah.
No.
It takes a couple of times.
What kind of show are you running here, man?
Really, so unprofessional.
Oh no, you made me cry.
Everyone, let's laugh and point at him.
Wow.
Sorry, and I started really laughing.
It just like leaves again.
Yeah,
Just
she
leave
did.
again.
She left.
Sticking and Jamie.
Oh my.
I cried so hard I got kicked out again.
Oh no. I think Jamie would be devastated if you were gone. Right, Jamie? Yeah, this looks horrible without lines.
Yeah, just paint over the lines, it's fine.
Yeah.
Word of advice from Tim.
Once I got like more down, I'm gonna do that.
Now I just have to get my pressure sensitivity back on. Woohoo!
You can do it.
On my last computer, that was really a problem. I had to restart every time I started Photoshop because my pressure sensitivity always just stopped working. I had to reinstall the drivers of my tablet.
Yeah, I had to do that.
That was with my old tablet. Yeah, that's what I had to do.
Okay, people, I have to get off here. I have to go to a birthday party thing or whatever. I didn't know the stream was gonna go this long.
You make it sound like the worst thing ever. I have friends. I hate that.
We'll have fun.
Thanks for
I will
joining.
have fun. Thanks for having me. Maybe I can join longer next week or whenever.
Yeah, we'll figure things out
Absolutely.
next week.
Okie dokies.
All
Bye.
Thanks for
I'll post my
joining.
thing
Bye.
later. Bye.
Take care.
So yeah.
Just left.
We're actually going for 2 hours now.
Is there like a time to stop, or are we just going?
I don't know, man. I don't have nothing planned for today, so.
No.
I don't mind staying here to draw with you guys, but if you guys have to leave, you can go too.
Yeah, for me it's fine too. I don't. I have an off day tomorrow from work, so.
Awesome.
Oh.
Let's draw all night.
Why is it
The stream can only go for 8 hours, so I think.
Let's draw 8 hours.
Maybe half an hour. Maybe it's half an hour, and then we have drawn 2 hours and a half. Maybe that's.
We can restart the stream, no?
Oh,
Yeah, you can. Yeah,
do that.
yeah. For the really determined people, yes, you can just refresh the screen.
It'll just be me here. I'll be like, guys, where'd everyone go?
Everyone
Oh my
fell
god!
asleep.
Apparently, I have to reinstall my tablet driver.
Oh no.
Hey, I got that fish tank sold for the people that were following me along in the Skype chat, though. Jesus. Yes, that finally happened. Oh, I've been trying to sell this fish tank for 2 weeks, and like over 16 people have texted me and then like just flaked out and then stopped texting me.
Wow, rude.
Yeah, finally somebody got it today. So hooray! I can pay my credit card.
Wait. Which person got it there? Was it the weirdo one that kept spamming you, or
No, it was the woman that I had agreed to meet with prior. She acted like she wasn't going to get it at first, but then she ended up getting it. So I ended up not having to talk to the weirdo again. Hooray!
You could have been like, well, honey, there's a lot of demand for this fish tank. If you don't want it, then I've got someone else that wants it.
Well, that's what I said. I was like, tell me if you don't want it, because there is another guy, waiting, and another person beyond that. But the problem was, so many people were texting me, but like they were flaking out on me, and it was getting so frustrating. So I was like, just take the damn thing, seriously.
You can have it for free here.
If I didn't have bills to pay, exactly, that's what I would have said.
Well, we're glad you've gotten rid of your fish tank then.
Yeah, thank you.
I love what kind of random conversations we have on that Skype. In Skype.
Oh yeah, so true.
If you scroll through, you get and you stop and read a line. It's just, what the hell? What are they talking
Out
about?
of context, very, very strange.
Yeah, I get like 400
So
messages
hard.
when I'm not on it.
Yeah.
I get back on, I'm like, what are these people on about?
Back from work and thousand messages. Oh god.
Cats? Why are we on about cats?
Yeah.
What's that got to do with art, guys?
A cat is a pretty standard topic to be fair.
Everybody loves cats, right?
Cats
I
and
like
fish
cats, I
and
like
rabbits.
Orange.
We actually don't like cats in our house.
You prefer dogs?
We're dog people.
Yeah, dog people.
I love dogs too. I love them all. So
I like
The thing is,
every animal.
we can't have a dog because
Aw.
I'm highly allergic to everything on this
Oh
planet.
no, I'm allergic to dogs too. Like if I pet them, I start sneezing.
Yeah.
But I pet them anyway, and so I'm sneezing while I'm petting them, and I'm just like, I'll take the Benadryl when I get home.
That sounds healthy.
Yes, I'm totally healthy.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm reinstalling my tablet software, so I'm hoping this works after this.
Good luck. I don't know. I want a dog. I have a cat right now, but I want a dog too.
What kind of dog would you get?
I would like a really big one. Like, I don't know, a golden retriever or a husky or a lab. Like, a massive dog.
Huskies are really fun, and we've had German Shepherds, and Tigil is petting a giant Garfield. It's sneezing. Yes, that's exactly how it goes.
Just laying on the floor with a cat. Keep on.
Totally worth though.
Definitely. I love dogs, but yeah, I don't own them. We used to have German Shepherds, and we've owned a couple of Huskies too.
Oh,
I want a husky so bad.
Oh,
It's like
they're
my favorite kind of dog. I wanted one for years, but
They're gorgeous. They're gorgeous,
Yeah.
and they're lots of fun, but they are super high energy, and if you don't pay attention to them, they will let you know. They are super catty. Like they act out.
Oh my.
And a lot of work to maintain their fur apparently.
Yeah.
I've heard about that.
You have to brush them constantly and walk them constantly because they have so much energy.
Yeah, well, here's the problem we had with the last one. We ended up having to rehome her because
Oh no.
yeah, my mom is
Michelle
much
is leaving.
more. She's elderly now, so she's not getting out and walking as much. So we couldn't get out and walk her as much, and I wasn't living at home at the time. So she started acting out because Huskies, if you don't pay attention to them, they will let you know in no uncertain terms. So it started with she would take the toilet paper out of the bathroom and set it in the middle of the living room floor.
What?
She wouldn't shred it. She wouldn't shred it. She would just take it out and bring it to the middle of the living room floor to say, I put this here to let you know that you're not doing something for me. And then one day she accidentally got into my mom's blood pressure medicine.
Oh no.
Yeah, and we had to rush her to the vet and make sure that she ended up being okay. But we were like, okay, that's it. After this, you need to be in a safer home.
Aw, poor
Yeah,
girl.
yeah, they couldn't supervise her properly, but otherwise they're very sweet and they're super loyal and they are fun to have around and they love to do things. So like if you like to go out and running and skateboarding and stuff like that, it's perfect.
Yeah, apparently they're very good with people and with kids.
Yes.
Aw.
Yes.
One day I'll have one.
One day I'll have one too, or any other dog. Like I'm planning on just going to a shelter and take whatever dog needs it most. So I'm like, just surprise me.
That's fun too. I've helped out at the shelter.
Like there's so many animals that really need it. Did you know that black dogs actually have a harder time getting adopted?
Yeah, black dogs and black cats. There's like a stigma against it.
That is so crazy to me. Like they're so cute and adorable, and they're just sitting there. And yeah, I don't like your fur color.
I've always had black cats in my family. I don't know. It never bothered me.
Yeah, like.
But yeah, it's true. That is a very true statistic. It's both dogs and cats for whatever reason. For cats, I understand because they get the whole bad luck thing. I don't know why people believe in that stuff, but
yeah,
yeah, it affects the dogs and rabbits
actually,
sometimes too.
People think they're more aggressive.
That would make sense.
Because, like, I've read about something when there was an experiment, and they had 2 videos of dogs biting a kid, and one dog was like white, and the other one was black. And for the white one, they were like the people who watched it were like, "Oh yeah, the kid totally provoked the dog." And for the other one, they were like, "Oh yeah, the dog is vicious and aggressive." And so people are super biased for no reason.
Yeah. That's true, and I don't know. They just go with what they hear first time sometimes.
Yeah.
But I guess I can understand that because 2 really high-profile breeds, Rottweilers and Dobermans, are predominantly black. So I guess people make that association, and because they think that Dobermans and Rottweilers are automatically aggressive because of the movies and stigmas.
Yeah, the media doesn't help with that one, does it?
No,
Newspapers are like, another Rottweiler just killed another baby.
Yeah. And we owned a really sweet Rottweiler, so, it just all depends on the owner, really, and kind of where they came from.
Super sad, though, if you really think about it. That's how it goes, right?
Yeah, it is. I definitely encourage people to adopt from the shelter or volunteer. If you have the time, it's always fun because they always need dog walkers. So if you can't own a dog, you can go to the shelter and you can walk their dogs and volunteer time.
I would if I had time. That is one of the reasons why I don't have a dog yet, because I have like no time.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would love to have one.
I would love to have one from a puppy and raise him myself, but it takes a lot of time, a lot of energy. I have to be home constantly. You can't leave him alone, so I don't have the time for that at the moment.
Yeah, I always wanted to do the same thing, but again, never had the time to do it either.
That's a great thing, I think, about being an artist, about being an artist that works at home. You can always be there for your animals.
It has its pluses and minuses there, I think, from that. I'm one of those people that need to go out and see that civilization at some point during the day, otherwise I just get depressed.
No! I painted on the wrong layer.
Oh.
Yeah, it happens all the time.
Like copy and paste the painting part and then erase the other layer.
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah.
I always get sidetracked doing that because I'll flip back and forth to check the layer and then I'll forget to go back and then just start drawing again.
Yeah, but sometimes when you press undo as well, it goes back onto the old layers that you were working before. You don't realize.
You have to make sure that your undos are can go far back, because when you download Photoshop for the first time, it doesn't have a lot of go backs. You can only go back like 10 steps or something.
Yeah.
It's very annoying. Sometimes I'm painting and I don't like what I did, so I want to go back, but then I can only go back 10 steps, and yeah, it's ruined.
Are you using CS6?
No, now I'm using CC, but I know how to adjust it. I have adjusted it, but in the beginning, when I first started, I had a lot of trouble with that.
Yeah, I had the same thing, and I had to figure out how to adjust it. So I was going to tell you how if you didn't, because that drove me crazy.
Yeah. No, I figured it out. I googled it and I found out how to do it.
Yeah, me too.
I think I had something similar with the autosave option. I don't know, it would just autosave in a really large interval, and so I turned that one down too, and I am so happy about that too.
Oh, so you have an autosave on Photoshop? I didn't even know about this. I didn't even know about this.
Not? That is that has saved my butt like countless times.
I know I have one, but I don't know how to adjust it.
You can do that where you adjust the other stuff too, like in the options somewhere. It should be around the same area where the undo stuff is too.
Well, that will be helpful.
It is so good.
Yeah, because I didn't manually save all the time, and I forget sometimes.
It is especially so good if your stuff crashes a lot. Like, this version doesn't crash on me that often, but I've had it that entire projects were just gone because of a crash.
Oh my god.
And that is like...
That's the worst feeling.
So every artist's nightmare, that is.
Like, just a while ago I had a power out because a friend was using a toaster in a weird way. I don't exactly know what happened, but basically he used that toaster and there was a power out, and my Photoshop just didn't do the autosave thing, and I was so devastated.
Oh,
I was so close to crying and being angry, but then again it was so hilarious that I was like, ah.
Yeah, sometimes when I want to save, I think I have like two files open. But I just think it's the other file and just say no, saving it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had that too before. And actually, recently, I'm now on a new computer, which is why I have a lot of trouble. I think because I have to do. It's a very good computer, but I have to do some settings still. But my old laptop, actually, I was having trouble with it for a long time now. But it actually crashed, and I didn't really have a backup.
Oh my.
Oh no.
I had a few things backup, but not all of it. But thankfully, I have an amazing uncle who can work on computers, and he got the majority of my files back.
Wow.
So
that's good. Yes.
Yeah, because all my art was on there, and I actually. Yeah.
Go ahead, sorry. I was going to say that's cause for a panic attack.
Yeah. Because I have an external thing.
Hard drive?
Yeah. Sorry, an external hard drive. But I'm so obsessed with movies that I just put all my movies on there, and I didn't bother saving all my files or my art.
You're lazy like me. That's horrible.
Yeah, so now I have a backup of all my art on the hard drive, so I don't need to worry.
I'm so paranoid about my hard drives breaking that I actually have a backup for my backup, so I have 4 hard drives.
Nice.
I was updating them today, actually. I have 2 for videos and 2 that are like personal files, so I was updating all my video ones today. It's so expensive.
Yeah, I think I would do that too if I had the money for extra hard drives.
What, Isaac? No, I don't know if they can hear you.
We could hear
Was
something.
that a meow?
Yeah, I had something.
Sorry, that's my cat, Isaac.
Oh, you named it Isaac?
Communicate with your cat?
He communicates very loudly with me, so yes.
Aw,
I,
mine
I
just
think
says that
you'll.
when
I
he's hungry.
think we'll have to put him in another room because some people are gonna start sneezing.
Aw, listen to that cute little meow. I love pets. Like, I think there's no kind of pet I don't like. Maybe ferrets. I'm not a huge fan of
Parrot-
parrots. Ferrets. Here we go. Ferrets.
They are very grumpy. Or they
Really?
can be. No, they can be. My friend's mom had 10 when I was in high school.
10.
Yeah, she just one whole room in the house was just parrots.
Jesus. Parrots or ferrets?
Yeah, I thought ferret.
Parrot.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm thinking of the
okay.
bird. No, I'm thinking
Oh,
of the
okay.
bird. Parrot.
Okay.
Still, that's
the
still a
birds
lot,
I don't
though.
mind.
She had one African gray, a couple of green macaws, and a sun conure, and a whole bunch of others that I don't even remember all of them. And half of them could talk.
Oh my.
That's a lot of noise.
Yes. Yes, so when they weren't squawking, they were talking.
If I had an aunt like that, or an uncle or something, a family that has a room full of parrots, I would just go in secretly and say a swear word and then leave.
Wow.
Watch all the parrots say.
There was a story about that in like a pet store bird. Somebody took it home and they had bought it for like their 9-year-old child, but when they took it home, they found out it could say "fuck you" or something like that. So it started saying that while it was in the living room with the kid.
Oh, by the way, we're trying to keep this PG.
Yeah, I was just trying to say. I deliberately didn't say what word I used.
Yes, sorry, pardon my language, but yeah, so the bird was cussing, and they were like, "Okay, we have to take this back now."
I don't blame him.
Yeah, not if you have a kid in the house.
Yeah.
Because then the kid could just go, "Well, I learned it from the bird. You can't blame me."
Yeah, I meant ferrets though. I don't like those. I don't know why. They're like long and weird.
Why? They're like cat snakes.
Yeah, but
Oh,
maybe
snake.
the snake part is like bumming me up.
No snakes. They creep me out.
I
They're
don't
not
mind
creepy.
snakes.
They do stink though. I like snakes, but ferrets stink.
I had a friend who had a huge snake, and he had a whole room for the snake. He had a little, not like aquarium, but what's it called?
Terrarium?
Yeah, a terrarium. For the snake, but he also had like 6 terrariums with mice, just loads and loads of white mice to feed the snake. And that was, those smelled way worse than the snake itself. It made a lot of noise. They were crawling over each other, and I don't know. It was.
I just really shivered there. I've seen my friend feed a snake like a mouse. He had to heat it up in the microwave, and I was just like, "This is really disgusting."
Yeah,
Was
that
it-
part is gross.
It wasn't alive, was it?
No.
No,
Imagine
they sell
that.
them frozen. They sell them frozen.
What a real mouse.
Yeah.
In the...
After he finishes feeding it, it's like, "Yeah, Johnson, so where do you want to go for dinner?"
Oh no!
No, it was dead. It was frozen, and I was looking at it, and it was like its teeth are showing and everything. I was like, "Oh,
Jesus."
yeah."
I probably couldn't do that.
Was that like the microwave in the kitchen where they make the food?
Yeah,
The
probably.
freezer's full of like those of frozen mouse.
Oh.
Just like, oh.
That is so nasty. Oh, I'm glad we talked about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we shared. I feel good.
I probably shouldn't show you my imager gallery with me holding all the snakes then.
I kind of like
Probably
snakes.
not.
And it's time for me to leave.
Don't worry, I won't put it on the screen. But I do have quite a few southern black racers that are adorable, if you ask me, and you should check them out.
You can totally send me a link. I like snakes.
Yeah, you can post it on the Skype call.
Yeah, I'll put it in the Skype chat.
I'm also like one of the 4 people on this planet who like spiders.
I don't mind
You
them.
do? I have a bunch of spiders in my gallery too.
Ah, that's
I love
awesome.
spiders.
My favorite are like the jumping spiders with their ridiculously great and big eyes, and
They're
sometimes
adorable.
they wear like tiny hats of water drops.
Yes, I've seen that picture that you're talking about.
It is so adorable. I don't see how anyone could hate on that.
I love them. I have a bunch of wolf spiders in my state, so those are the ones I see the most, and so I have a bunch of pictures of wolf spiders in my gallery, and I've been trying to find some jumping spiders, but they're so tiny, I can't find any.
They are tiny.
I used to find them all the time as a kid, because I was like eye level with them. And I used to see them everywhere, literally. And now that I'm older and I'm like 6 feet tall, I can't find them. I would have to like get down and crawl around on the ground looking for them.
I don't even know if we have jumping spiders in Europe.
Did you ever see the Totoro movie?
The what?
But I think it's called My Neighbor Totoro.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, I have seen that one.
They go in the new house, and there's like loads of black little fur things that crawl away.
Oh, the sun sprites.
Yeah, sun sprites, yeah. That's what I imagined when you said you found loads of little spiders as a kid.
Actually, the wolf spiders, they're the only spider that carries their babies after they hatch. So if you find a wolf spider that has hatched her eggs, she has all of these millions of babies on her back, and if you touch her, they'll scatter off.
Oh, that's
kind of like
interesting at all.
That's like Soot Sprites. It's totally like Soot Sprites.
That I don't like that much.
Oh, I found something she doesn't like. Use it to our advantage.
Seriously though, do we have jumping spiders in Europe?
I think you have a few. Let me see.
Never heard
Yeah,
of
I'm sure we have.
Because I've a couple people in Germany have sent me photos of them.
Well then, we probably do. I've never encountered one. I want to see one of those.
They're very tiny. They're like the size of a pinky nail.
Oh.
That's why it's so hard to find them.
I hear an echo.
Yeah.
I think someone has their sound on.
Whose is that? Oh. Hey, Echo!
Is it me?
It could be.
It happens when you watch the stream on another computer or tablet or something like that.
Nope, just on here for me.
I have headphones in, so I don't think it'll be me.
Yeah, me too. And my other computer is muted, so it's not me either.
Stop saying that my tablet is not found.
Your tablet is not found.
Okay, so
I've been trying to fix this for 30 minutes now. It's driving me crazy.
Why?
It's 10 minutes, and then we're gonna end the stream.
No!
As far as your pressure sensitivity goes, I actually ran into this problem the other day, and turn Windows Ink on in your Wacom, because that fixed it for mine. Usually it's the opposite, where you turn that off and it fixes it, but for some reason when I turned mine on, it fixed it.
It just decided to start saying that the tablet driver is not found, even though I just reinstalled it.
Yeah, it happened to me all the time. I had it like I don't have anything on my wallpaper on my computer, but I have sorry, but I have a little folder and everything I would put on my wallpaper I have in that folder, and the driver for my tablet is also in there because I constantly have to, not anymore now with my new PC, but I had to constantly reinstall it because it wasn't working.
Sounds annoying.
Wacom tablets are really great, they're really the best, but I don't know, something with the drivers is off. I have a lot of friends who have the same problem. Does anyone have a Cintiq, actually?
Yeah,
I
I'm
wish
drawing on one right now. Sorry, did I speak too quick?
I want one.
I would like one, but I don't require one yet. I
Yeah,
need
same.
more practice. I need more practice.
I know how you feel. 'Cause when I got mine, I was like, I don't deserve one yet. I should have earned it. The Cintiq gods won't be happy. What are you doing?
I'm saving for one.
I got it because someone new was like selling theirs for a little bit cheaper and it was brand new because he bought it and he didn't like it, so I was like, now or never.
Oh, nice.
That is awesome.
I'm
That's
saving
kinda
up
what
for.
happened. Yeah.
I'm saving up for a companion too, because.
What's that?
Was that the one with the memory in it, right?
Yeah, it's essentially a tablet plus a Cintiq board. But I went to the office, for the last week because we had our retreat or whatever, and I ended up having to take my entire computer. I have a 12XW Cintiq, which is very old and requires to plug into everything and requires its own power source. It's very annoying, and so I'm like carrying all this crap into the office. I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm getting a companion to the next chance I get because I don't want to keep carrying all this stuff.
I'm looking it up. It looks fantastic.
I was actually I wasn't sure what I should get, a companion or a Cintiq.
No.
Because the companion is very handy. You can just take it wherever you want. You can draw on the train or in a cafe or something. And the other one, the Cintiq, is just it's a little bit bigger and it has a nice stand for on your desk.
If you're wondering about the 27 HD, I believe Jordan on the forums has one, or she just got one, and I'm like, I hate you so much. Talk to her about what she thinks of it, because she just got one. I haven't really met anybody that has a companion too. I know that with Wacom there's always issues. So part of me's like, do I blow $3,000 to $4,000 on this tablet? For mobile and stuff, and I'm just like, well, I'm just tired of carrying all of my stuff around. So yes, I will probably be getting a companion too.
Well, you get a lot of work out of it anyway, so it's worth it.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you have to go to the office a lot, or just on occasion?
We go every couple months or so.
Do you live far from the office?
Oh, we're about 2 hours north of where the office is at.
That's not that
far. It's actually funny because I grew up right next to the office. Like, I grew up maybe like 5 minutes away from the office and didn't know it existed, and then found out that it was just like downtown, right next to me, and I was like, oh wow, cool. But no, like the other thing is, I never really can hang out with the roommates if I ever want to draw digitally because my computer's upstairs. Whereas if I had a companion, I would just go downstairs and hang out with everybody because everyone's just like drawing traditionally downstairs. So I was like, oh well, I mean, I can do that, but I'd much rather get work done.
Right, I feel you.
Sorry guys, I don't want to hang out with you. I need to get my work done.
Alright, you all suck. And then peace. I'm gonna go hang out with my Eastern European friends.
Oh my god, he acknowledges me. Yes. Actually, yeah, Joe. Would you ever do a stream where you're the one drawing instead of Tim?
I would like that.
I've done a few.
Which
I mean, I've done two. I mean, I was starting to do it on Twitch. It was a little thing that I was having Tigil and test it out and stuff like that, where I was streaming on Twitch. But I mean, I kind of want to do it because I kind of want to work on my story and like share it with everybody. But I mean, we also don't have a wired internet connection in our house. Everything's wireless, so uploading and downloading is a pain in the ass, along with dropping of frames, because roommates will hop on and then all of a sudden it's like, oh well, they're downloading something and my internet just goes to garbage. So
It's actually It was fun to watch, but it was very, very laggy, very buggy. Oh, I think I got kicked out again.
No, you didn't.
No, you still
Oh,
here?
no, no, okay. You just froze for a moment.
Yeah,
I think my camera just froze. Okay.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it was very laggy. I think it was our both of our internet connections combined at that moment.
You have gone into an eternal slumber.
Since you're relaxed.
What I might do is I might throw up a link on the forums of when I'm streaming on my sketchbook or something, because I don't want to flood it with a new topic of being like Joe's streaming. So I might throw it up on my sketchbook. The other thing that I'm also trying to do that's really difficult is I'm trying to figure out a style. I've been sitting here battling it like the past couple weeks because I really enjoy it. Like if I look at a reference picture, my style changes drastically from when I'm not looking at one.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
You adapt the style of that artist a bit.
Yeah, so
if you, yeah, I have that.
It's good if you're intentionally trying to do it. So like if I look at Loish and other artists that I really admire and I really want to like take bits from their style, that's good. But then like if I'm not subconsciously trying to do it, I'm like, oh my god, this doesn't look like her work.
right, you're just like because like I actually was studying her face tutorial, so
yeah,
yeah, I've done that one too.
It's just like it's actually so simple, but the problem that I have with it is like it ends up looking kind of anime. But then what's actually really interesting is Tim got that print from, or that sketch from her, and I looked at it, and it's very anime. It's what makes it not so anime is her color choices and how she renders.
Oh, I love her color choices. It's just so good.
Oh yeah, it's breathtaking. The other thing is Gawky. I don't know if you guys know who that is. Tim's mentioned her a couple times.
Is that the purple Kecleon?
No. That's Mel.
I got kicked out again. Oh.
Yeah, that's Glitch Puppet. Gawky is another one of our friends, and we just like actually got down and started meeting with her, and she's actually amazing with color as well. Where you're just like, oh my gosh, how are you so good?
I hate those people. Only kidding. Loish, if you ever watch this, I love you.
I've actually had some contact with Loish before. I sent her. She's actually a very kind person. I made some art that was inspired by her, and I sent her an email thanking her and stuff like that. And she replied back and was very friendly, and then gave me some feedback on my work. So she's a genuinely nice person. I've recently bought a T-shirt with her art on it. I would show you, but my battery died again apparently.
It's convenient. Very convenient, man. Is anyone getting her art book that she like kickstarted?
Yeah. I've contributed to the Kickstarter, so when she sends out her book, I'll be getting one as well.
I can't wait. It's gonna be so
yeah,
good.
me too.
No, it's still not working.
Speaking of art books, I might get The Art of Ooh for my birthday.
It's actually a really good art book.
I am so looking forward to it.
It has a lot of back stuff, so like back end stuff, so the stuff that you really wouldn't know unless you read the book. And they describe concept design and stuff like that. Like that's what I absolutely love about the Avatar books. The Avatar books go in and about design and the process that they went through as far as creating the characters, along with the Mega Man book, the Mega Man 25th anniversary. Yeah. Oh man, that book is fantastic.
Aww.
The great thing about that book is that the beginning of it's you watch the style evolve over time, and the guy that's designing the robots just be like, oh yeah, like his designs are just like super like simple, and it's just like, oh yeah, here's a little robot design, where it's like that, and then you see like his designs towards like game 10, where they're super intricate and cell shaded and stuff, and they all look amazing.
There are so many art books on this planet I need.
Yeah, there is. Alright.
One day I'll have a huge library of art books.
One day when we have our artist house in Sweden.
Yeah.
I don't want to be one of those people that ends up just buying them for the sake of it and not actually looking at them. So I'm always like,
no, look at them. I read them completely multiple times.
I've got them, and I'm just like, oh, this is so good. But now I'm too busy to like really admire them. It's really bad.
That child has a very large beard.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm always saying like I have beard envy to people. So unfair. They're like, stroke it. I'm like, okay.
Well, I got the Force Awakens art book. And for Star Wars, and that's another book where you're just like they go over the production of from when they started the production line all the way till post-production, and it's just like several years of just concept art that they went over and design stuff. And I look at it, I'm like, this is so awesome. Why wasn't this in the movie?
I know that feeling. Whenever I look at concept art from basically any game out there, I'm like, why didn't they pick that? It's so much better.
Yeah, Fallout 4 has really good art book as well.
What has?
Fallout 4.
I didn't understand that. Like acoustic.
Fallout 4.
Fallout 4.
Oh, Fallout. Oh yeah.
I've been playing New Vegas because I can't afford Fallout 4.
I feel you.
I can't play those games anymore because let's say how many hours I've put into this game.
Oh, you get sucked in.
Yeah. It's been a while since I played as well.
I've played 68 hours of this game, and I'm probably maybe 20% through the game.
Because you've been wasting your time wandering around and doing side quests.
And I'm like, I can't beat this game because I just get so sidetracked with trying to do other quests. It's the same thing with Skyrim. I have put 101 hours into Skyrim, and I haven't gotten past probably the 6th storyline mission because I just sit there and start modding. I just start doing mods, and I'm like, this mod is so cool, and then I'm like, oh well, now I just don't know, like I just don't want to play anymore. Because I spent so many hours modding.
My brother played Skyrim so much to the point that he just started calling it work because it was so long and he was trying to do all the missions. So he'd be like, oh, I gotta go to work now. I'm like, stop playing it! If you're not enjoying it, stop playing it! Yeah, I gotta go work. I'm like, that's not work.
I had a friend who played Skyrim as well, but he only played with the mods and he had like 1 million installed. So it was just his female character, running around naked and some dragons flying above him, and it was just ridiculous how much stuff was going on, how far it was from the actual game.
The game I'm looking forward to next month or a couple months probably, about March or so, or April, for PC is Dark Souls 3.
Ooh,
oh man.
I have not played any of Dark Souls. Is it good?
I watched a lot of it.
It is a game, like if you don't like playing frustrating games and you'd rather see somebody else suffer, watch a playthrough of it. Don't play it because it is the most frustrating game. You will want to rip your hair out, but there's something about the challenge that I really enjoy, and I play with my friends. So it's like whenever someone dies to like something really stupid, everyone laughs. But like the designs in that game are always amazing, and it's the story in the Dark Souls games is very interesting because it never force feeds it to you. I'm trying to think of like other games where you're playing through and just like, this is the story, this is the lore behind everything. It like gives you subtle hints and it makes you want to research it more, so you do, and you're like, oh my gosh. But it also leads a lot of things up to like, is this really what happened, or are we just kind of guessing that this is what happened?
I love stuff like that.
Yeah.
That reminds me of that show Lost that everybody was going on about. I never watched it, but everybody was like, what's going on?
Oh, that's so long ago. I barely remember anything.
I know.
I think I'm more addicted to
happened. Sorry.
No problem. I was gonna say I think I am a little bit more addicted to movies and series than video games. It's been a while since I've actually played a good video game actually.
Yeah, I feel guilty. If I play video games, I actually feel guilty about it.
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
like,
Yeah.
I should be studying. What would Joe and Tim say?
Yep.
But,
Yeah, it feels very non-productive.
but with like TV shows, I can watch them while I eat my dinner. So
Yeah.
it's to the point where I'm like, I'd rather eat on my own so I can watch a TV show than actually eat with like friends, which is really bad.
I used to be like that a lot, but at one point I started thinking like, why am I even? Oh, this echo is so horrible.
Yeah.
I was just thinking like, why am I even complaining? Like, I prefer painting over playing a video game. Why would I go for a hunt of like a sword that looks badass if I could just paint it, you know? So at some point I'm like, yeah, maybe I want to play more games, but actually I want to paint.
Yeah.
It's a good way of looking at it.
And I can always just watch Let's Plays of it.
I'll tell you what is good to watch. Until Dawn. That was terrifying to watch, I found.
There's actually a hidden story into it as well.
That's a what, sorry?
It's like a small hidden story about like the main character. Not the main one, like not the main, like the main antagonist in it. Has
Yeah.
storyline.
Yeah, it was so good. Like I watched someone play it while I was at work, and I was just like watching intently while I drew. It was so good. You guys should watch it.
No, don't do that. That's my microphone. You can't eat it.
Oh, is that your cat or something?
Yeah, this is the second cat.
Oh, what's the
He's
name
like,
of
pay attention to me. Apparently, I have to reboot to get my tablet working. So either I'm going to reboot now, and you guys might be here when I get back. But if not, then I'll try again next week. Third time's a charm.
I was just about to say that actually we should end the stream probably because we've almost been going for like 3 hours.
Almost 3, which is pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, but I've actually really enjoyed myself.
I did too. I had so much fun.
It's like, okay, a lot of the people that I ask about art and stuff, they're always like, you gotta be part of a community. It really helps. And I was like, do I need to? Oh. But
I'm the same way.
Yeah, and I found myself like painting in my room on my own, getting depressed. And now I'm just like, I've met these people that I can actually like paint and talk with.
Yeah, I had to like do trial baby steps with Dennis and Joe. I was harassing them through the CGCookie messenger, trying to like get my feet wet before I dove into the community because I'm a very introverted person myself.
I used to be very introvert, but I'm actually trying to force myself out of it. So I'm like, whenever I get a chance to be not introvert, I'm trying to actually take advantage of that. But I sometimes feel like I just end up being awkward, like really, really awkward.
Yeah, like, oh my god, I feel like I'm trying too hard. Are they noticing it? Oh god, they hate me.
Exactly that. But then I like think I'm overthinking it.
Yeah, or you tell a joke and no one's laughing, and you're just like, oh god, I want to.
That like never happens because I'm hilarious, all right?
The moments where you tell that joke and no one laughs, that's what's. I found out that's what's the most funniest part about it is that it's like super awkward. So you're just like,
yeah,
you know, like, and that's funny in itself. And then if you just gotta embrace that's funny. That's the joke, as opposed to like what the actual joke was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like a master of that because I'm like only doing horrible jokes ever. So.
No, if we watch this back, we'll probably be like, oh my god, I just told a really bad joke there. Oh my god, I just told a really bad joke there. No one's laughing as well.
Yeah, I'm the same. I always regret everything I say just a minute after I say it.
Yeah. Like, oh no, I hope no one heard me.
Why did I say that? No.
Then I realize it's being recorded, so it's going to be like up in that forever.
Why did I hold a giant Garfield and started snapping?
Oh, someone's gonna make a gif of that, I swear.
What? Don't be alarmed, that's going to be my wallpaper.
Oh, now that my camera is working again, I should show the T-shirt I told you about.
T-shirt?
Yeah.
What T-shirt?
The
It's like not in your closet. Like I should show the T-shirt that I didn't
That's a
prepare.
cool T-shirt.
Oh yeah,
wow.
that's
very nice.
Wait.
Yeah, I told you about the Loish T-shirt, and my camera just got cut off. So.
No, I can still see.
Oh, I didn't see it. Can you show it again?
Yeah.
Look it up.
The problem is I have to keep talking while I show it because else my camera will stop recording me. So I have to keep talking and talking and talking.
Just
I
sing.
know that picture.
There you go.
I think.
Yeah, no, but
Like,
sorry?
Who made that picture?
Loish.
Oh yeah. I was thinking I know that picture.
Yeah, no, it was because we were talking about her and I mentioned I had it, and I wanted to show it, but my camera cut off. So, okay, I guess we'll each introduce our work and then say our goodbyes and see each other next time. Because I think we could go for another like 8 hours, but.
Oh, I totally.
Oh, that's a challenge. I accept that challenge.
Okay, let's see. Eve, you can go first.
All right. So I painted Marceline, the vampire queen from Adventure Time, old school vampire.
I love your Marceline.
Looks very good.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Then we get another Adventure Time.
Yeah. Another Owen.
Oh, I painted Finn in a realistic style.
Very nice.
Let's see that.
Oh, I can see myself. Jensen.
Oh, I painted myself holding Bulbasaur over Charmander because Bulbasaur was actually the first Pokemon I picked that I really liked out of the original 3, even though I picked Charmander first. So it's just like, it doesn't matter. I love you more, Bulbasaur.
Oh.
Oh, poor Charmander. Say or see.
I didn't get to draw anything, but you could have a self-portrait of me and with my monocle and top hat and my little teacup.
And mustache, or do you have that?
Oh yeah, I definitely have a mustache.
Yeah,
It was
cool.
a dare for a friend. And
That's
hopefully
amazing.
next week I'll get to draw something live. Hooray!
Joe.
Bye.
Bye.
See you guys later. What did I draw? I just drew it because we were talking about Loish, and I was like, oh yeah, she did a tutorial. So then I was like, this is what I learned from doing that. And then I drew like crazy ripped Finn.
I was watching that, and I was like, why am I even trying? I might just give up now.
Oh no, the thing is, there's so much with this that still needs to be going, but I get so bored. I'm like, I don't like the direction this is going in, so I'm just gonna stop and move on to something else.
What, like ripped men?
Yeah.
Too much.
Yeah, I can't actually show what I drew because my Photoshop stopped.
Oh no.
Aww.
What you guys should do is you should continue to do Google Hangouts, even don't post them live, but you should still like host ones so people can just jump in whenever.
I can host some.
It's actually really, really fun. I really enjoy this, and
Yeah.
it's a really good way to get me to.
But I wonder, does the one who hosts has to be online constantly, or?
No, they just have to leave the window open.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go sleep now. You guys can keep talking while you keep.
And they just hit the snores.
Oh god, that'd be so embarrassing.
Oh my god. What
I'm
are
not
you
sure if I'll
drawing?
be able to do that because during the day my sister and my dad and my are all on the internet connection, so I'm not sure my internet connection will be able to handle something like that. Because now it's like nighttime here almost, so and my parents are out, so nobody is using the internet, so it's fine.
I can do late night stuff.
Okay, but we'll organize something on the forums.
Okay.
Just do a constant stream where everyone can join and draw, and then maybe when we broadcast like we do these every weekend or something.
Are the streams always going to be on a Saturday or other days as well?
No, not. I'm not sure.
If I'm around, I can do a nightly
Friday
one.
and we tried Saturday, and we'll see which one is the best. We actually had more viewers last week, so maybe Friday is better. But the problem is also I have a very very bad work schedule, so I have to work. Yeah, it's always a different day, a different hour. The only day that stays the same is the Wednesday evening. I always work the early shift on Wednesdays because I have art lessons on Wednesday evening, which are the streams.
Which you've just, admitted to the internet now.
I hope your boss isn't watching.
Tidjo, can I have a meeting with you, please?
Oh.
Well, I know what we can do,
To me,
Tidjo.
there are art lessons. I learn a lot. Yeah, so that's why it's a different day this week, and because I wanted to try Saturday because maybe more people could. I'm not sure which day I am free next week, but if I'm not there, I am not, or someone else can host a stream for once, and we'll figure it out on the forum, I guess.
Yeah, I would say we could have like the scheduled weekly one, and then if there's people on the Skype chat, they can have like impromptu ones whenever they want.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. I'm up for that.
That way we can have daily ones if we want.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I would love that. I love hanging out with you guys and just drawing. This is
Yeah,
so
me too.
much fun.
Yeah, so we can just do that in the meantime, and then meet up for the weekly ones and have the official one to like get more people to join and stuff.
Mhm.
To lure them in and then trap them.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else we need to say? Thank you for the people who are watching.
Do you know how many people are watching? Does it say?
I don't want to say.
Oh, okay.
Us.
It's
just like 5 people.
It started with a lot, but now it's just it's also because it's very late now in Europe. So
Yeah, I'm sure they've all gone out.
yeah, people have to go to work and go to school.
And it's
like,
5 o'clock here-ish, so...
Yeah, here it's 10 minutes before 12.
Oh my, it is.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's 11 here.
And we have a lot of European watchers. The regular streams as well, I think.
That explains why you guys aren't around when I'm around at midnight my time, because it's probably 6 a.m. your time.
Yep,
Yeah.
something along those lines.
Okay, well, in that case, I will see you guys. I'm going to go reboot my computer and then punch my tablet into submission if I need be.
Alright,
Yeah.
don't punch it too hard.
I want to watch that.
Okay. Bye,
I know
everybody, and thank you so much for joining in again. It was a lot of fun. Sorry for the trouble with the computer, and the stream started like 10 minutes too late.
Nah, that's alright.
Try to work it out why that's happening and fix it. Thank you very much, and see you next week or in 5 minutes on the Skype chat. Probably.
Bye, everyone.
Massive wall of text.
No, if anything, thanks for hosting, Tidjo. You did a great job.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Thanks.
Thanks, Joe, for coming.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Wait, who's Joe?
Yeah, I
know
mean,
that
my
Joe
name is
guy?
Steve.
Oh, he
no.
knows who
Now
I am.
there's gonna be another conspiracy theory.
Oh my, yeah.
Oh, my camera just died again. I'm stuck like this now.
Oh.
You are a great ventriloquist.
Thank you. Actually, did you hear the conspiracy theory about me, Joe?
No. Oh, the one that you are our boss.
Yeah, also that, but they also thought I was Tim or you spying on them in the Skype chat. That was actually undercover.
That is actually no conspiracy theory.
It's
I'm
not a
pretty sure we have
conspiracy.
that proven. Like, there's evidence, all right?
Yeah, this is the evidence. Now it. Now
Video
you're.
proof.
Okay. See you guys later. And thank you.
Thank you.
Just one last question. Do we post these on the forum thingy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. Yeah,
Okay.
you can work on it a little bit more if you want to, and post it later on.
Yeah.
For the people who are watching, you can also post what you drew. I will post probably what I started working on. I'll finish that later on, and I'll post that as well.
I need to get back to my peppermint drawing. Peppermint night.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, me too.
Alright, cool.
Right.
We'll have another hangout about that.
Okay, see you guys later.
Cool.
Bye
See you
bye,
later.
everyone.
Bye.